whole overhaul package. All right, let's bring in the real deal squad. Julie Roginski, Democratic strategist. Nancy Skinner, radio show host and a lib. Jack Berkman, the bomb-throwing Republican strategist. And Ben Ferguson, who has his own radio show as well. Gosh, I just don't know where to start, so I think I'm going to start with Julie. Julie, I hear the silent scream of panic in the Obama camp. If these guys aren't careful, healthcare is going to injure this guy's aura of invincibility. What do you say?
Whoa, you're treating this like he's at George Bush or Dick Cheney levels. He still has the approval of 50%.
49.
49. All right, 49.
At some point, you're going to have to take responsibility for the actions of this president and his stimulus package. And give credit to the American people and Wall Street that we actually figured it out. We got to do it on our own, and that's the reason why the economy is coming back a little bit. It's not because of what he's done.
His plan has been in
Excuse me.
Read the bill. You can't keep your own health care.
Which bill are you referring to?
Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I'm not stuttering. I'm speaking English. The bill as it reads now says if you leave a company, you have no shot at private health care anymore. That's in the bill on page 46 that I've actually read. More important than this, if you want to talk about scaring people, the president said we're going to have the Great Depression if you don't pass the bill, and it has to be done by
August. He's right. That's not
He's not right. Wow, I feel like nothing's going to succeed anywhere in our economy unless government gets involved in making it better. Let's bring in the real deal squad. Back with me are Julie Roginski, Nancy Skinner, Jack Berkman, and Ben Ferguson. Ben Ferguson, I just wish that Obama would focus on one thing. I think he has attention deficit disorder.
ADD,
emphasis
man.
on the deficit.
Yeah, I'm hoping Adderall and Ritalin are in the health care bill because some needs to be passed out the White House right now. I don't know when they're going to stop. I mean, he's talking about another $4 billion, and his education secretary is going around threatening people, saying if you don't do this, we're going to pull your money. I mean, that's great for democracy. Forget voting on it. Forget the fact that we haven't even seen what the plan looks like. Just you better be ready for it. And if you don't, we'll take all your money away. That's going to be great.
Oh, the horror.
But here's where you're missing it. You can't go around threatening people, and you can't go around and on every issue tell the American people that the world's going to end if you don't do this.
Nancy, there is a lot of threats. I got to tell you, I think Ben has a good point, Nancy.
Well,
there are a lot of threats. There are a lot of
Dennis, you are right. President Bush was very focused. He focused on two things. He invaded the wrong country, and he took an annual surplus and turned it into a $1.3 trillion debt.
Forget the fact he kept us safe, Nancy. He kept us safe. That doesn't count?
Okay?
Come on.
Now, listen.
Somebody name me one thing.
Julie?
You know what I would love to name? I would love to name.
Give me one.
Don't blame it on Bush. Don't blame it on Bush.
Are you gonna let me finish, or are you gonna just keep?
Usually
Do you want to
blame
answer
stuff on
for me,
Bush.
Jack, or do you want to? I mean, what do you want to do? Listen, here's the bottom line. This man inherited a mess, and guess who's going to clean it up?
Thank you. You blamed it on Bush. I told you were going to do it.
I'm sorry. Wait a second. I forgot. George Bush left this administration with a Cadillac that Barack Obama just trashed.
I should get the prediction award of the night.
Until Obama got there. Are you kidding me? Obama campaigned on change, and that's what he's delivering. You're surprised.